I'm setting out on an adventure to explore every state park in Texas. From serene lakesides to rugged mountain trails, each one of the 85 parks has its own story to tell. I'll be hiking, camping, and uncovering what makes each park unique. Join me as I dive into the wild beauty of the Lone Star State.
The second park on my park hopping adventure takes me to Mother Neff State Park. It's about an hour and a half away from Austin. I'm kind of excited to see what it has to offer. It is the oldest state park in Texas. It's actually the state park, like it predates the state park system entirely. So it's one of the parks that kind of birthed the state park system. So I love it. My first impressions of the oldest state park in Texas is very nice. Like all the facilities, I guess, just got revamped because the bathrooms are really nice. The signage is nice. I wish they had paper maps, but I guess save the planet. We got QR codes. There's only about 3.5 miles of trails in this park. So my goal, walk them all. I got all day. You hate to see it. I am very allergic to poison ivy, which is why I usually always wear long pants and long sleeves if I can. Because even if a little bit of oil gets on me, I get really itchy and it'll spread so bad. So I gotta watch out. I just walked through a massive spider web to get here, but I guess I'm at the bird blind, which is not what I was expecting, but it's kind of cool. Lots of seats, little enclosed space. It's kind of nice. I made it to the rock tower here. It was built by the Civilian Conservation Corps, or the CCC, during the Great Depression. The CCC was great. They built other things around the park as well, including some cabins. And the CCC was really just designed during the Great Depression to put some young men to work, let them get some money so they can send home to their families. And it ended up turning a lot of places into better places to visit. This rock table was built by the CCC, and they use resources that are around them, and there's a lot of limestone in this park, so hence the table being made out of limestone. Two sections of the park are closed off due to flooding that they had, at least at the time of this recording. Who knows, maybe they'll open soon, but I think they just gotta clean up some dead trees, some debris and stuff like that before they can open up those trails. There's no evidence that the Tonkawa people actually did use this cave as a shelter, but there are artifacts that can be found, such as stone arrowheads and other things. The CCC found them in the 1930s when they were excavating this site. I've seen the cave and the tower, so now I'm heading to the wash pond. I chose such a good time to come to this park because it's so lush because of the recent rainfall we've had. Not too hot, not too cold. It is wonderful. So I read from a random internet user that when they came to this park, there was some bouldering here, and I love some bouldering. I don't know if it's this thing right here, but I mean, it looks like it could be a big enough boulder and climbable. So I did bring my mat and my climbing shoes, but they're in the car. So I'm just gonna keep looking, but this might be the boulder they were talking about. I hate being one of the only ones on the trails because that means I have to walk through all the spider webs because no one else has done it yet. And this is at least the 6th or 7th spider web I've had in the eyeballs already. Made it to the wash pond. I will say I was expecting something a little more grand. I actually walked past it the first time, just thinking this was a random amount of water, but I guess we've gotten rain, but not enough to fill this. Hey little guy, just hanging out on the trail. I actually really do hate snakes, but he's so little, I'm just gonna give him a wide berth and walk around. But he is having a stare down with me right now. I'm gonna let him win. Okay, bye, buddy. So I finally looped all the way back around, made it back to my car, as you can see there. But there was one trail in the middle there, the Bluff Trail Loop, I think is what it's called. It's back in there, and I want to hit everything. So I'm gonna go back, do some of the parts I already did to hit the Bluff Loop, and I think that's where the bouldering rock is. You know what? I'm not even gonna grab the mat just in case it isn't, but I'm gonna try to climb it when I get over there, because why not? It looked pretty easy, so if I fall and break my leg, then that's on me, and you can laugh at me in the comments. I love when state parks have little placards like that tell you about the plants. It's awesome. This one's got like 2 right here, but these are fun because I was that kid in the museums reading every single one of the things. Take me to a museum, we'd be there all day because I gotta read everything. It's just interesting reads, and it's that nice little touch. And so far, the 2 state parks I've been to, Kickapoo and Mother Neff, have had plenty of those around talking about the plants. So I hope to find that is the case for all the other state parks as well. Okay, here we go. Found it, only had to walk half a mile out of my way to get here. So I was scoping this out because down there, that'd be a kind of far drop from up there. But it looks like you kind of just traverse up and then go to the top. I don't think I need a map for that. I just want to get bit by some snake or something. This is pretty easy from here now. I'm hiking on my way to the pond. I think it's called the Pond Trail, about 0.6 miles. I really hope this pond has more water than the wash pond, because that'd be pretty sad if it didn't. A little depressing, but Texas has been in a drought for like ever. This is the old historic bell that they use to ring to alert the CCC members if there's inclement weather, or more importantly, dinner time. Oh man. Oh wait, there is a little water. Oh. I was real nervous at first. I was like, I don't see any water. Hey, well, I mean, you can't ask for much. That's definitely a pond. Okay, this will have to do for my skipping challenge. Oh, that might have been 10. Well, that was the pond trail. I think that's what the sign's about to say next to me. All I got left is a 0.6 mile loop called the Prairie Loop foot trail, and then I would have done everything in the park. There's technically one more trail, I guess, a 0.1 mile trail to the playground. And you know, I gotta check out the playground. This might be my favorite flower of the day. There's a playground right behind me, as you might be able to hear from the noises. There's a lot of kids playing, and I'm not gonna be that guy trying to film over there. I'll try to find some pictures of it, but it looks pretty nice. Got some swing sets, a little playground, a slide. I would have loved to slide down that slide, not gonna lie, after hiking 4 miles, but alas. I had a great time. Like, all the trails here were really nice, really well kept, well marked. I wish that lower part was open. It was still a lot of fun. Nice little day trip. Probably ended up doing about 5 miles because I had to backtrack so much trying to find like that bouldering spot and other things like that. But overall, it was great day, fun time.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out more of my hiking and outdoor adventures right here on the channel. If you want to see my newest content, make sure to hit subscribe so you'll get notified. Thanks for watching.